All right, whenever you're ready.
Before I start, I want you guys all to think about the last time you went to the gym. Maybe it was last night, the day before, a month ago, or you've never been to the gym before. How can you stay mentally and physically fit and keep yourself in check? And really, the truth is going there, having a healthy exercise regimen and a healthy diet allows you to stay mentally and physically in shape, and doing it properly is easily one of the most important things you need to do. Who doesn't want to live a healthy life? And working out is going to allow you to be able to do that. First of all, you're going to want to take control of your diet. So pretty much this is the key point and one of the most important things when it comes to working out. It's really taking control of your diet and allowing yourself to understand what you're eating and what you need to be doing depending on what you're doing. So either you'd be cutting, which is eating less calories, trying to cut off fat, or coming off of bulking. And bulking is where you eat in excess of calories. From the article Staying Strong, and pretty much the idea is you're going to eat an incredible amount of calories. You're going to try to put on a lot of weight to build and rebuild your muscles properly. For example, the guy I go to the gym with, he's been wanting me to bulk for a little while, and I'll be bulking until February. The plan is to put on 40 pounds, and I cannot eat that much food, so I would have to really take mass gainer, which is you're drinking your calories instead of eating it. And so far, since I started, I put on about 10 pounds. And that's great and all, but the problem is with a lot of people is when they start working out is you're going to start really counting your calories obsessively. This is what I used to do when I first started working out, and after that I actually lost 10 pounds when I was actually really trying to gain, because I didn't understand how everything worked, and I get really unhealthy, and I was probably hitting maybe 1,000 calories. And because you're avoiding food that you think is not going to help you, but in reality is some of that stuff really doesn't matter. What you shouldn't consume, sugar, your cookie, your cake, simple carbohydrates, saturated fats. Instead of saturated fats, go towards unsaturated and monounsaturated. Alcohol. Now I know none of you guys are 21, so you've never sniffed or been within 5 feet of any alcoholic substance. But beer is full of empty calories, and it's going to make you bloat. You're going to not feel great. You're going to get a bit of a big beer belly, and you're not going to feel fantastic. Now, how is lifting going to help you physically? Now, first of all, it's really self-explanatory because you're lifting, you're pumping iron, the curls for the girls, the goal to get swole. It's really working towards the ideal image. Now, of course, I'm not going to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger because I can't grow about 5 more inches, but I can eventually, hopefully, maybe not look like Arnold. So pretty much with a lot of people, and myself included, is when I first started working out, the reason is you got broken up with, you got dumped, you're feeling down, so what do? You go pump the iron, you go for the revenge body, and then it's killing something else. Then you start going for the other girls, or if you're a girl, you're going for the guys, or whatever you go for. The next part is you're gonna commit to yourself. You're like, I actually kind of like this. I like how I feel. I like how everything's doing, And then eventually you're gonna commit to your fellow gym bros. Now, unfortunately, Applegate here doesn't commit to his fellow gym bros, but eventually, you're going to hit that point, you're like, well, I'm not going to lift the same weight if the big 6'8" dude is in there squatting 400 pounds. Now, none of this, of course, will happen if you don't have that proper diet, which is going to keep you on track. How is it going to help you mentally? Now, first of all, let's talk about this. It's going to help you decrease your stress. Whenever I feel stressed, whenever I feel upset about anything, I go to the gym, work out for a couple hours. It's going to help you clear your mind. It's going to produce endorphins, and so basically, in basic English, it's got to make you feel a lot better. Not only is it going to get rid of those negative thoughts, it's going to help you feel like $1 million, and the self-esteem that comes with it. Now, when it comes with that, it's going to improve your mood. You're going to feel like $1 million. You're going to have increased energy. It's not only going to do that, it's also going to help increase your sex drive for some of you people. It's going to help increase your self-esteem, your confidence, and that's going to help you, finally, you're going to see yourself in the mirror, you're like, dang, I like the way I look. And then you're going to go back again. Now, the next important thing is form. If you don't do proper form, you're going to end up hurting yourself. Pretty self-explanatory. For example, deadlifts, which are the bane of my existence, is I cannot do the deadlift to save my life properly. Last April, I hurt my back and I was like in bed for 3 days. And then once again, Jared, one of the guys I go to the gym with, he also hurt his back, and so he was sidelined for a couple of days. Also, when you're doing that, you're going to want to make sure you do everything properly. For example, squats. This was supposed to be a video, but I don't think that videos work on here. So with a lot of people, squats, instead of going to the proper length, which would be like, you know, your 90 degrees, they'll go like a quarter squat, so they like bump up like that, and that's not going to work out. Or what I did when I first started lifting once again is, for some reason, when I would go heavier weights, I would like bring my knees in, which was not fun at all. And then I got into the habit of putting my feet in, which then apparently hurts some muscle right in here. So then I had a groin strain for about 3 weeks, and so I haven't been able to go in there for a little while. Now, of course, this is all super unfortunate, and it's going to work your muscles in the proper way when you actually do it correctly, because you're not going to be hurting yourself, and you're going to be able to work everything correctly. Conclusion. So really, working out is super important to living a healthy lifestyle, and you guys have no excuse because y'all pretty much all paid for a gym membership already. If you haven't been already to the rec center, just go in there with your Panther card, swipe, and then you can be in there whenever you want. It's open from 5:30 to 11 o'clock, so if there's really no time that, you should be open from any time for at least 30 minutes to half an hour. You don't have to be in there forever. You just get in there, get into the routine, and get into a healthy lifestyle. It's only 4 minutes away. So working out is super important. Hopefully you guys all believe that as well, and living a healthy lifestyle, pumping the iron, and getting healthy.